Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Mazysgarden. I have a message for you. All right, guys, this is for Scorpios. So if you have Scorpios anywhere in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or North Node, this message may be for you. If the message doesn't resonate, please check the other signs of your chart. If those don't resonate, the messages may not be for you this time. This will not have an extended, but if you'd like to gain access to my Patreon, link is in the description box below. Let's see. What else? I'm not even sure. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy holidays. This is going to be a what to expect next reading. It's going to be a short little reading. Just to see what to expect next so I can launch the Zodiac series. Oh. Because I wanted to be able to launch the Zodiac series and for the past 2 weeks, and it's been rough. So I had a hard time going live on this video, so I hope I am actually, it says I'm live. It's showing all the things, but I don't know. It was being weird. I had to refresh my browser. So if there are people watching, if you could put it in the chat that you're watching so I know that this is live, it'd be great. All right. If not, then hopefully you catch the playback. All right, Spirit. What should Scorpio, my little Scorpios, expect next? Spirit, tell me. What should Scorpios expect next? Okay. All right. So for my Scorpios that were in a relationship and maybe it did not work out. Awesome. Is that Angeli? Is that how you say that? That's pretty. Angeli Mora. Hi. Okay, so there could have been some type of either harsh truth that you've learned, or there could be, I hate to say it, there may have been a time where you went through some pretty hurtful stuff, whether this is in relationships or friendships, whatever. It seems like you've had your fair share of heartbreak, sorrow, pain, family, whatever. And you feel like, what it feels like is like it's given you an air of like, I keep seeing the word like a lot, and when I watch these back I notice it and I'm like, oh, I hate that. But this makes me feel like you're in the sense of, well, I'd rather the harsh truth than a soft lie, right? So if there was some type of pain or suffering or something that you're going through, or you're going through that right now, or if this is to come, I want you to know that you will get through it, or you do find the other side. Whatever heartbreak, it could be depression, to be honest with you, whatever strife, you could, have recently separated from somebody, or possibly about to, if that hasn't happened. Spirit wants you to believe in yourself that you're going to be able to get through it, because you will. There's going to be a lot of growth that happens through this, and a lot of wisdom that you learn from whatever situation this is. You're about to go through some type of, it's kind of going to push you into some type of glow up. And I know that sounds really shitty, but this forces you to do some type of healing work or some type of introspection or inner work that you have been needing to do. And it brings you into some type of glow up or some type of success that you've been either it almost feels like spirit's been waiting for you to reach this level, and you finally are going to do the inner work needed to reach this level. Okay. The answers are within you, so you're not really going to need too much outside source advice or opinion or information. It feels like you already know what needs to be done, so this could be something that you could have been avoiding for a little while. uh, Also, if this is something where, if you liked to, and I'm not judging anybody, but if you liked to have your cake and eat it too type of a person, or you were connected with someone else that put you in some type of third party, or you liked to have third parties, there's going to be an introspection here where you're going to grow out of that, or realize why it is that you did those things, and or were okay with being involved in things like that. So if you weren't the one that was putting, like, if you weren't the one that was seeking out to, you could have been very okay with being a side piece. You could have been very okay with somebody cheating on their partner with you. And you're going to kind of get sick of your own shit, because it's going to put you through some things that, or maybe it is, it, it's like you've gone through enough shit. Okay. And some of it could be self-sabotaging, or for others of you, this could be in somebody else putting you in that position, or just feeling like you were hurt by somebody that you cared for or were very close to. It's going to make you glow up. It's going to connect you to your inner self, your higher source, in a way that is going to be kind of unbreakable. And so with that comes a lot of confidence. It comes a lot of self-assuredness, growth, and knowing what you deserve. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about that. Picking these up upside down. Oh, this is a lot. There's the 3 of Swords again. Guys, again, I do not judge anybody. I don't judge anybody. I've been in some really crappy experiences myself. I stayed for far longer than I should have. And, a cyclical round and round. I've been cheated on. I've been with someone who was a repeat offender, actually a very consistent repeat offender, and, was really good at it, really good at what he did. And even though I knew, and I still chose to try to help him see that it could be different. He could act different. He could do different, and live a better life. Because I don't care what anyone says. Having to sneak around and cheat and lie and stay on top of those lies and give only pieces to yourself, give pieces of yourself to others, is actually not a healthy life. It's not. And I, tried to help him see that he could live better, he could do better, he could be better, because he deserved that. I think everybody deserves that in life, to be better, even if you are the shittiest of people. I think that there's always a chance for you to redeem yourself, right? The villain to hero arc. I love that story. Who doesn't love that storyline in a movie where the villain, all of a sudden gains a conscience and, does the right thing in the end? We all root for that. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know how they became the villain. We don't always get people's backstories or origin stories, right? Anyway, unfortunately, he could not do that. And so I ended up having to break myself free of that cycle, because it becomes a trauma bond and you get into a cycle. I'm speaking to somebody who is currently in a cycle like that, whoever you are on whatever side, whether you're the person that's doing the cheating, whether you're the person that knows that somebody is cheating and you're still engaging yourself with this person, i.e., a sneaky link or a mistress, or you're the person that's being cheated on, fit yourself wherever the story it fits. But you have been thinking about moving away from this for quite some time. And it feels like you've been holding yourself back from finally ending this or healing this in some way, or taking a leap of faith into doing something new, choosing something new for yourself. Yeah. You could have, and then if this is something where you went through this in the past, you could have held on to this pain and heartbreak for quite some time. And it's time. Spirit said what you should expect is deal with this shit. What you should be expecting is being able to get through it and choosing to overcome this. You've been in a very pause, wait, stagnant energy because of this heartbreak, and Spirit wants you to take the leap of faith. There's a new journey that you're supposed to be going on. It feels kind of like a spiritual one, I'm not going to lie, or it feels like it's about self. It's not about taking a leap of faith into somebody else's arms or taking a leap of faith into like a new career. This feels more like taking a leap of faith into finding your faith. Finding hope again, doing some work, healing yourself, and going through a pretty substantial glow up where you're going to be attracting the abundance and blessings that you deserve. I think what you should expect is becoming the Empress. The Empress is out here. Signs, I have Aquarius, I have Virgo, I have Taurus, Libra, I have Leo. So any of those signs could pertain to you in some way. Yeah, look at that, Leo, bottom of the deck with the sun. Yeah, you very well will be coming on to happy times. It's just you have to deal with this pain or heartache. You have to. You've been sitting in it in a very long, like you've been holding on to it for quite some time. This also could be you being kind of a little bit of a martyr or, in a victim mindset where it needs to be released now. Like it's time. It's beyond time for this to be released. Yeah. It's time for you to see how much things have changed and how much you can change and recalibrate yourself. All right, Spirit. Tell me what Scorpio should expect. Courageous heart. Oh, I love that. It takes courage to follow your heart, it says. Especially when the path is unknown. Your heart knows the way. Trust it and let you lead to your true destiny. I think that's what this leap of faith is. Look, they almost kind of, even if you can see, they almost are kind of making the same type of face, right? It's kind of like looking up the way that in an inspirational way, like looking towards the future, looking up towards where they're supposed to be going, or some type of destiny. What else? Soul's whisper. Your soul's whispering its deepest desires and truths to you. In the quiet moments, listen closely. It's guiding you towards your authentic path. I'm telling you. So you need to address whatever this hurt and heartbreak is, because I have the Three of Swords out here twice in two different decks. So whatever this pain, this heartbreak, this suffering, strife, whatever, it could even be some type of bitter truth or selfishness. All right. If you've been a little bit selfish, especially for the ones that are like engaging in doing some type of behavior that's maybe not the greatest, this introspection, it's really going to change who you are as a person, how you operate. You're going to feel like a new person. You might even get mad at oh my God, I was just about to say, you might even get, because I swear I'm talking to someone who is going to be a reformed sneaky link. I feel like you're going to be a reformed mistress or a reformed, hoe. I don't know if you heard me, a hoe. Somebody that was like, ain't my problem if he cheats, ain't my problem if she cheats. They just knew where to come get the good stuff. Like, people like that. We all know people like that. Okay. And I was about to say, you may even during this time and during this journey, you may feel like you might really get mad at yourself, and you may feel really guilty, or you may have a lot of shame in how you feel. And literally, shame is at the bottom of this deck. And it says, you've carried this burden for too long. It's time to release the guilt you've placed on yourself and start a new chapter in your life. Set a new goal and begin taking action towards happiness. It's time to release whatever this is, especially if like maybe you did it in the past, and are you holding on to this? Because you need to let it go. Whatever it is needs to be let go so you can finally boss up the way that you're supposed to. Okay. And that's what I'm getting for you, Scorpio. I love you guys so very much. Reach out if you need any help. I'm going to be doing Sagittarius next. Okay. All right. I love you guys. I will see you soon. Bye.